Good luck to one.
Good luck.
Oh, it's a 7-0. You are clear to left. And
Other copies, clear to lift.
There's Pike Phoenix 2-3 crossing, Sierra 2 en route for Apache parking.
the leftmost one is the dual.
Copy. There's Pike Phoenix 2-3 crosses, Sierra 2, sending us 7-5, good day.
Pike ground, this is Thunder 6-3, signing on frequency 7-5. I'm going to be spooling at Mike 2 aircraft parking.
After safe on. Radar on.
Pike ground, this Thunder 6-3, on 7-5.
APUs on, generators are on, fuel
Mike 2 aircraft parking.
to
2
full,
Sierra 3 going Sierra 2.
or
And then 1.
fuel to
I'm looking for runway
direct.
11.
Radio set to 7-5, controls are unlocked. Airbase Pike, this is
Checklist
Warlord 2-3, sending on 7-5, going to be spooling in 10 Sierra for after final checks. Final checks complete, spooling at Mike 1.
Pike ground, this Thunder 6-3, holding short on Sierra 0 for runway 11. Pike tower, this Thunder 6-3, taking active runway 11 for pattern departure to the east.
Good on that.
Did you hear what he said where he wanted us?
Negative, I didn't hear that.
BP Stout, go on the right side of the runway. There's a bunch of buildings there. He wanted us to kind of hide there. If we could, you know, from
To the right of the runway?
Yep. Do you see it? Right there. Basically, we'll be at their base.
Nonger?
Air Force.
The two churches?
Yeah, effectively around there, low to the ground.
Pike ground.
We're not going to be able to provide any type of advice on our radar. Anyways, Pike, Phoenix, or Warlord 2-3, lifting from Mike 1.
I believe we could go a little higher. He just doesn't want to spot it. What's the exact wording? I mean, I'm fine with right here.
Pike tower, this Thunder 6-3, clear active runway 11.
Airbase Pike, Warlord 2-3, taking active runway, direct departure out to your south.
Pike tower, this Thunder 6-3, I'm also clear of airspace. I'm going to be switching to 37071. Have a good day.
We can also pop up when the convoy arrives.
Pike tower, Warlord 2-3, clear of active runway. Hover taxiing along the runway to the southeast.
You want to pop up just enough to see if we get anything on radar from here?
I'm checking MFTs right now.
Tiger, this standard priority.
Send it.
Tiger, be advised, the convoy is Oscar Mike towards your location. Stand by for the composition.
Here should do it.
Copy, stand by.
In terms of height. Can't see past the trees. Thunder can warn us.
Thunder, this is Tiger 70. I need a no BS estimate on his distance out speed if we can make the ambush point set up there before we have to get spotted.
Terms 3.
Yeah.
Tiger, at this point, the convoy is going to be around 8
friendly
clicks.
green, friendly vehicle.
More like 6 clicks from you.
We'll do an Havoc.
Well, I don't see anything out there other than, I think, Thunder or the drone, whatever that is.
And Tiger, be advised, the vehicle composition of the convoy is PTR 70, PRDM, 4 times Urals, 1 times Silka, and stand by for the last week.
Okay, so we're going to have trees blocking us, so we're probably going to go Cherub 1 or
7 vehicle
1 to actually
8 vehicle
hit.
convoy.
Yeah.
Copy. Aviation combo, I'm going to get that composition from you again momentarily. Stand by 1.
Because, I mean, I'm currently over in Onager, and I'm still on the fucking airbase.
They were talking about a BTR on that convoy, and that's 3 clicks from our current position.
I got something right there that's... It?
Warlord, this is Thunder 71.
Yeah.
Under this Warlord, I heard your traffic on that Shoko. Let's send it.
Copy, there is one more anti-air piece somewhere in the AO. Yeah, that's a second Silka closer than the convoy. I'm gonna give you Mark, standby.
Okay, that radar signature is friendly Vic.
Yeah, he's talking about there's another Shoko somewhere out there. Find it. I just had a vehicle pop up 8 kilometers out. You see it?
Yeah, I see it on the...
Where is the Shilka in the middle of that convoy?
Tiger, the Silka is gonna be the second to last vehicle.
Saw a copy. Second to last vehicle. Say again, heaviest piece.
Eyes on, convoy.
BTR 70.
Copy, BTR 70.
Are you on thermals right now?
And Tiger,
yes.
the BTR has some troops above it.
Copy.
Eyes on.
Saw a copy.
We're going to have to duck back down here and then pop up again when the time comes.
Well, we just have to stay 2 clicks outside of that fucking... or that Shoka's range.
Looks like it's near the rear of the convoy.
Said it was near the middle.
Truck. That's a heavy convoy, that would explain it.
Dagger, this is Warlord, 70.
Warlord to traffic.
We are at 240 meters high. Have eyes on the convoy this time, over.
Cherub's 8. Just tell him Cherub's 8.
Solid copy, break. Warlord, I want you to get standby for 1 times LOL kilo break.
Duck back down, I guess.
Getting the Shilka. Under this is Dagger on 70.
Send Tiger.
Yeah.
Under
Where it needs to go down, not up, down.
We are at the front of the convoy.
We're fucking with the convoy.
As it
Short
hits
story.
break.
They're 8 kilometers out. We're fine.
Bridge
Yeah,
0,
but
7, 4,
AI does
8,
its thing.
1. Correction, 0, 7, 3.
No, I think the
1,
friendlies that are much
ASR.
closer are fucking with the...
Where does your discretion break? Be advised, Havoc 2-1 is in position. And they're going to focus on the smaller vehicles first.
Or maybe that's just Ares fucking with
Thunder
it
copy, solid,
anyway.
Tiger.
Or it's just AI affecting with itself because AI doesn't like to do convoys.
Yeah, that could do it too.
Tiger, this is Thunder 70. Uniform, be advised, we have a second Silka on the AO. I'm gonna give you a mark momentarily.
Other copy, second showdown on the ground.
Thunder out.
Yeah, Airbase Henrik, Airbase Nikolai, should have all that shit.
Is that 1406, 5.3 kilometers off my nose here?
Stand by, Warlord.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder, Circular.
New request to kill points with BTR, that's ready to copy.
Set when ready, Dagger.
Marker 1408.
So, 6 kilometers off our nose right now, pretty much. In
Marker
Soka, and then there's
1408,
also a marker 5.3 kilometers off our nose. With helicopters.
Dagger, this is Thunder, 70.
5.3?
Yep.
It appears the convoy is in full stop at this point. They're doing some last checks, I believe.
Okay, I'm going to
Solid
Eagles
copy.
1. I don't give a
Their
shit.
current position.
Stand by.
We're well without outside of range of any of those, so I don't care right now. There too.
Connor, this is Uniform 70. How far is the convoy from us right now? Over.
Unit from the convoy, it's 6 clicks again.
Copy, copy. Marine, single mic. Out.
Dagger, this is Warlord.
And this is Uniform, over.
Uniform, Warlord is at Angels 1 at this time, over.
You don't have to keep updating on where
Copy.
we're at.
One, is that the lowest you can go without being about with your radar? Over.
Right now, over.
Copy, copy. Over.
Dagger, this is Thunder, 170.
Send traffic.
The convoy at this point is stationary on grid ref 110803.
Copy, grid 110803 stationary.
Thunder out.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70. I'll start getting some of your other ISR here at the time. Go ahead, marks from left to right table.
Copy that, Dagger. Be advised, enemy retros marker
What's the vehicle that's
1406.
6 kilometers
one
out?
time signature on top of a military cargo tower break. Same number marker 1406, just northeast of the previous one. You're looking at 1 times AH 6 Little Bird stationary on the ground break. The mechanized marker 1406 on the road is going to be 1 times PRDM, possible PTR. I cannot positively identify.
Can you see the fucking signature that you just called up
Going
at
south,
1406?
retros marker 1408. It's 1 more times Iglater and 1 times Humvee break. Dagger on bullseye.
Behind
retros
three
marker
from us right now.
1410. You're looking at
Okay.
1 times Silka break.
So that closer one appears to be some sort of defensive position with a BMP or something there. I
Keep
can't
your eyes
tell.
on the
This is
convoy
tree.
because I'm giving a spot to Dagger.
We'll go.
Warlord copies.
Dagger, the enemy retros marker 1405 to the north on the main MSR. It's 1 times BMP on a checkpoint with at least a squad size element of infantry.
Say again that marker, 1405?
As an A-firm with retros marker 1412, the squad size marker. It's a
Convoy is
checkpoint.
not moving at this time. It is stationary. 6.2 cloaks off of our nose.
Yeah, eyes on.
Dagger Thunder is continuing southwest of that marker on enemy retros marker 1406. It's another military cargo tower with at least a squad around it, inside some trees and factory complex.
Thunder, sorry about that, got knocked off the net. Say again.
That second vehicle's a BRDM, and it's looking right at us.
Well, it can look all at once. It's not going to be able to fire over 6 clicks. So.
I can't tell, but I think it's one of those missile ones.
Even with an ATGM, it wouldn't be able to hit us at this range.
Copy, just letting you know.
If you see it fire, I'll just jink it. So.
Yeah, watching.
And Tiger, Thunder is finishing up the conversation. That's all that we have on the AO for the time being.
Yes, they're having fun.
Copy, taking life
I guess.
here at this follows.
It just deleted them, I take it?
At ambush position. Holding with expected ambush at marker 1408 and grid 073 right.
Got a vehicle back.
The area has been spotted
Yep.
by 2 times chairs, 1 time Shilka, 678 right. Also known AA threats at Kotsibu and Airbase Nikola. Keep all flights east of line 065 break. Tiger is ground is capable of calling for fire over 70 and standby for work. Tiger up.
Man, blast. Dagger, this is Warlord on 70. Interrogative.
Set traffic.
Just confirming, you said east of 065, you meant west of 065, correct?
Paper.
Copy.
Warlord, this is Thunder 71.
And it.
You told me something previously. I didn't really catch that up. If you remember that.
You answered my question when you were updating Dagger. It's a fucking Igla chair at 1406 with that fucking AH6 mic.
Alright, good copy, Warlord.
It's also 5 or 3 clicks. Oh, I have eyes on it. It's on the tower. Never mind. It can see us.
Warlord, at this point I don't really see any pings on my radar inside their base Nikolai, but of course we're not gonna go
5.3.
I know it's 5.3. I'm just saying, how much more do I have to go down before we lose it?
Yeah, you got a while.
No, it has direct eyes on us, so we're not doing shit here.
Yeah. I think we're fine going down now. They know where it's at. We can pop back up when the time comes.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, this is Thunder traffic.
Confirm for me the status of the convoy, over.
Dagger, I was about to call you for that break. The convoy right now is on the move, and they are moving from the 1405 marker on that checkpoint that I previously called you. They're passing it. Time now.
Copy. 3 clicks out.
Alright, they're getting closer. We have more openings, so you can probably duck down further. Did you need her or something? Do it. There's some trees there we can use as cover.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70.
Dagger, single traffic, over.
You're going to be clear for your Type 3 clearance on TRC convoy.
I still have them at 6.1 clicks,
calling
so...
the rifle kill at marker 1408 break. Warlord, this is Dagger on 70.
Send it, Dagger.
Warlord, stand by for your clear hot mark on the shield. I'll let you know when we got these hot in.
Kilo set direct. Waiting for your call.
And Thunder standing by for the PDR to reach 1408.
Thunder, make sure you rifle it a second or two before that. We want to try to hit it.
They're in a corridor right now, so we have great eyesight on them.
Okay.
In fact, once they get closer, we can drop down even more if that's a concern.
Okay. I'm just worried about that Igla chair out there, but he has to get line of sight on us, and I think we're a little bit out of his range.
Yeah, mostly out of the range. That Shilka is about to be within 5 clicks, though.
Now that Shilka doesn't matter to me until it gets within 2. You can try to shoot
they
at
had a
5
three-
point. Huh?
I thought they had a 3.5 range.
Nope.
Shotgun now at 5.
I'm seeing the front of the convoy at 4.5.
Yep. Yeah, the Shilka's near the rear right now. It's not the last bit. No, it is the last bit.
Tiger, be advised, the convoy appears to be 1 click away from you.
Copy, 1 click out.
Okay, we can duck down more now. Because right now there's not much converse between us and them.
Warlord, this is Dagger 7-0.
Send it, Dagger.
On the off chance that I cannot get a lock on this, I'm going to turn Buddy Lock over to Thunder. I'll advise you on that.
Well, a copy. Standing by.
Okay, now the convoy slowed down.
Alright.
I still have it at 40 kilometers an hour on that ZSU.
Yeah, I really worry that I'm going to get exposed from that.
ZSU is probably looking at directly at me because I'm 4.2 clicks out.
It's
Probably
not.
licking his chops at me, but he's about to get a rude awakening.
Oh, yeah.
Convoy's about like your position, Dagger.
Copy, 1 click out. Got audible on the convoy at the center.
And there it goes.
Let him know the front of the convoy is a little bit B. That's a friendly, never mind.
It's all good.
UAZ with an AGS-30 on it.
Yep. Where?
In
Oh,
that
in the
convoy.
convoy? Yes, yes. It's rear, I think.
Towards the rear, yeah.
Tiger, the standard rifle.
Copy, rifle.
As soon as he calls it, just
Thunder, this is Dagger 7-0. No eyes on the Shilka. Go on, Buddy Lays.
And there goes Buddy Lays to Warlord. Stand by.
Be advised, if it's locked onto something.
we could lock that fucker up. We don't
It's
even.
not anything much. Warlord, Lays Scott.
Rifle.
Eyes on it. It's.
Copy,
And there
rifle.
goes
Yes. Looking at us.
It doesn't matter where the rear point. And he already fired, so. What'd you put that on? High?
Direct.
I see dismounts on the
Filter
Silka.
down.
Dismounts on the Silka.
Copy, break.
We can
Thunder,
get
this
it
is
high.
Dagger 7-0. Be advised, we're being engaged by an AGS. Confirm this as technical.
Yes,
We can
Tiger,
get high.
confirmed.
Filters
It's the
down.
technical.
The UAZ, it's a gun truck. Hey, what?
We can gain height. Shilka is dead.
Hey, gaining height.
Warlord gaining height.
Warlord, say again.
Warlord is gaining height. He wants to come in for anything.
Go ahead and start pushing in. Break, be advised. Once he's trying to work on that AGS right now.
Tiger, be advised. I see the gunner is KIA on that technical.
Copy, Tango Mike.
See that one in the very back? Is that the only one that there is?
That I can tell. Oh, it has an AGS on it. I don't think it's mounted, though. It doesn't look mounted.
Helicopter spooled up.
Tiger, enemy helo in here.
I got it.
We're
Copy,
facing.
Thunder. You are clear on that. Make sure you keep your distance out of the AO. Do not approach
Warlord,
the
you got it?
AA range.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
already
we're
working on
closer.
it.
Warlord, clear as well on that. If you did it. Do not approach into the AA net.
Affirm. Fangs hot. What the fuck is it?
Fox 2.
Fox 2.
Oh, it hit.
Tiger, the standard.
Don't ask me what the fuck that was.
I think Warlord killed it.
Okay, we're
I'm
good.
claiming
We're
that
good
for
here.
you.
Solid copy.
Yep. I fired it as soon as I got a lock on it, and then it just kind of went a little wonky, so I'm holding up here.
Dagger, this is Swirler. We are in gun range.
Copy in gun range. Stand by. Also, 70, I'm hearing another motorized vehicle out there, possibly.
There's one out there further.
Dagger, that's a negative.
BMD2 out there.
From the truck.
Yeah, that's the BMD from earlier. That's not...
Oh, disregard. I think I'm hearing Warlord now. Alright, all on 70. It seems like fire has died down here. Break. Still got 1 or 2 stragglers out there of infantry. Make that one less. Break. 2-1, I think, is going to start clearing through this, and then we're going to start maneuvering on our patrol. Take them back on the work.
For the cops.
Under copy, Zone, Dagger.
You see that fucking Iglature from where you're at?
Yeah, it was on the tower.
Can you see it directly?
Yes. 3.2.
Yes, I
Not
know it's
looking it up,
3.2,
though.
but okay. But you can see it visually?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's on top of the cargo
For
tower.
a second, I thought somehow that bird just exploded on the ground.
You might have gotten the missile lock and jinked it, and I might have gotten a go off of that away.
Or he was just scared seeing you with the AO.
I mean, I would.
Oh yeah, 100%.
All of a sudden, you have nothing, you're thinking you're going to come help your buddies that just got demolished by unknown what, and all of a sudden, missile, 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 and then you die.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Where am I at on the LOA line? I'm directly on this. Whoa, shit!
Also, 70, be advised, you have some sort of launch towards our mix.
That was swords.
Maybe towards Warlord.
We're on the LOA.
Hydraulic failure.
Warlord, there you go.
Warlord, check in.
Negative.
Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure.
This is Warlord. We're still up. My pilot's driving right
Hydraulic failure.
Solid copy.
Hydraulic failure.
What was that?
I told you to keep fucking eyes on it.
Dagger, this
Hydraulic failure.
was probably the Iglacer from...
Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure.
Check net, check net, check net.
Hydraulic failure.
I was
Hydraulic
telling you as
failure.
well.
Hydraulic failure.
You were on 7-0 transmitting to air by spike, so...
Hydraulic failure.
Keep your flights.
Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure. Caution, fuel low.
Air by spike, Warlord 2 and 3, I have anti-torque failure. Gonna need a crash vehicle on my pod.
Hydraulic failure. 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 Hydraulic failure.
Every spike, Roller 2-3's on the ground, cooling down.
Hydraulic failure. Hydraulic failure.
We're going to begin
Hydraulic failure.
our correction, our foot patrol along the MSR and areas around the bullseye.
Thunder copies all, Dagger.
Be advised, we are in contact from
You got the
IDF,
repair truck?
unknown source. That's going to be priority search point at the time. Locate whatever IDF is engaging us.
Yeah.
Thunder copies, Dagger. I'm looking.
Copy.
Repaired, moving the truck back.
Yep, I'm sitting there feeling it because we got down to half fuel.
Also 70, be advised, we are troops in contact out to our east-northeast break. Small arms at this time.
Thunder copies all, Dagger.
Can you rearm it? Have the rearm truck close enough to it, I think.
Yeah, I'm already doing it. Good thing I checked because it gave me access to 2
Dagger,
of
this
the
is Thunder
kilos,
priority.
or 4 of the kilos and 4 of the Lima, so.
Send it over.
That's interesting. It wasn't like that before.
Dagger, be advised, I found out your mortars. It's gonna be
Alright,
retro
all good
marker
now?
1431.
Yeah, you want to take the other truck?
103-800.
Roger,
Yeah, I'll do that.
143-800 for motor position. Second mic, over.
Good read back uniform, Thunder out.
You want to take this one back and look it up and split up?
Dagger, this Thunder 70.
Send traffic.
The BMP from the checkpoint is pushing southwest really fast. He's getting closer to you. Stand by, I'm gonna give you a new
Copy.
marker.
Copy. BMP.
Everybody's
pushing in
Pike,
break.
Warlord 2-3 has been repaired, refueled,
What's the
rearmed,
status of Warlord?
and going to be spooling in 15-0.
Dagger, be advised, Warlord is back on airbase Pike. They're fixing up the airframe and they're gonna be spooling in the next 2 mics.
Roger that. Break. Thunder, this is Dagger on 70. Stand by for preemptive 9-line Alpha.
Solid copy, your last Dagger, I'm ready to copy. The BMP is on the retros marker 1432 pushing west. Send it when ready.
Copy. It's going to be Type 3 control on the BMP, or previously identified break.
EMP,
Stand by
talk
on that.
about 6.4 from here.
Yep.
Copy, Thunder, standing by.
Airway Spike. Phoenix, Warlord 2-3 lifting from crash site, taking active runway to the south.
I mean, at this point, I think you can start to go up high and just hang out further back.
Yep. I was just trying to get within gun range. That's why I wanted you to keep eyes on that Iglature, because I knew he was going to be looking at us.
Thunder, continuing on that 9-line, it's going to preempt the 9-line Alpha, Type 3 control, EMP, as previously
Airway Spike, Warlord 2-3, clear of active, continuing hover taxi, down the length of the runway to the southeast.
7 through 9, suppression, egress from doors break. This is preemptive 9-line Alpha. Infantry is going to be attempting to intercept that, but Thunder, you're going to be first up and picking in that break.
Airway Spike, raising altitude, going
Bravo,
to altitude, or Angels 1.
We could probably go higher if you wanted to. We're well clear of all that
Bravo,
shit now.
when ready, Dagger.
Preemptive 9-line. Preemptive 9-line Bravo is as follows, break. Type 2 control. Bomb on target. ID Whiskey. 090, 6 kilometers. Elevation, break. 24 meters, break. Mortar pit.
What's the range for that Iglature?
Riley's currently no factor. 2 kilometers west.
5.5?
Egress yours. Vice ready for Morocco restrictions.
Send them, Dagger.
Yeah,
It's going to be a
5.6,
high angle
5.5, yeah.
attack. Small diameter bomb on target. Try to limit collateral.
There's another A threat marked up on there further away from that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dagger, it's 3 barns surrounding that mortar.
It's 1408 on the
we're going to
coast.
call it militarized that break.
Oh, there's 2 more as well.
Do you think you'll be able
Bullseye
to
has
do a
one as
steep angle
well.
attack over those buildings, or you're going to need a different angle attack?
Don't worry about that, Dagger. I'm gonna get high and drop it.
So copy break. Be advised, troops in contact from DMP to the southeast.
Other copies I have eyes on. I'm gonna give you a new marker for that, Dagger. It's inside the tree line.
Copy, Thunder, disregard, you're clear, 99 Alpha, Type 3 control, clear hot.
Other copies, type 3 control in effect. Stand by, Dagger. I'm getting into position.
So I'll copy, advisor rifle.
How are your eyes out on everything?
Great. They're awesome. You can't move the trees, so there you go.
No, but there is a moving vehicle out by that stand of trees out in the middle of that field there. You see it?
Yep.
I think it's a BMD. All an ass.
Yeah, that's what
Dagger,
Thunder's
standard
shooting at.
rifle.
Roger, rifle.
You following it?
Yep. Well, it's behind trees right now. Thinking mist is beat tainted.
This is Warlord. If you missed that, over.
Why don't you transmit
Yeah,
on
it's up
7-1?
here, so Thunder is ringing.
Copy, Warlord, you got eyes on and a lock on that?
Negative from Warlord. It's in the trees right now.
Can you switch to...
Dagger, this Thunder rifle.
Copy, rifle.
How about when I tip down? How about there? Can you get eye lock on it?
No, it's literally in a thing, island of trees. There's not much.
Dagger, this Thunder splash inside trees.
Well, instead of doing direct, how about doing high and then lofting it in, pretty much?
No, I mean it. It's literally in a pile of trees. I think it's. Oh, it's
Dagger, this
down.
Thunder, it's squeaking.
So I'll copy, break.
Under this
Clear
Warlord,
down,
I'm at Angels
Bravo,
2, you're coming straight across my nose.
Advise on final similar bit.
Copy that, Dagger. You're gonna have to give me 5 mics to get high enough.
So I'll copy. Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Send a dagger.
Confirm you're back on station.
Warlord is at BP staff. Angels 2 on station.
Solid copy break.
And get the actual DP scout.
Dagger, this is Thunder going lace hold for
Close
your
enough.
fire mission.
Copy, please, 5.
They're shooting a mortar pit now.
Dagger, this is Thunder, pickle.
Yeah, this is Warlord.
Warlord, taking traffic over.
Red 4 marker 1439. There's two of them, single infantry ones. Between that is in fact a squad of infantry spread out between those two marks. Over.
ISO markers 1439 and 1439, the squad of infantry.
I had no clue how to mark that. Squad down. Wow. It's kind of weird.
Squad of infantry. You literally click in, go to infantry, and go to squad.
Dagger, this is Thunder, plus.
Copy, splash in about your mediate.
Dagger, this is Thunder, that was directly on top of his head. Mortar is catastrophic and no civilian structural damage.
Solid copy. Murders destroyed. No collateral.
Good shot.
Yeah, that guy ate a 250-pound bomb on top of his head directly though.
Well, that 250-pound bomb turned him into a pancake.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's what you get for engaging our friendlies.
Yeah, I really want you to drop a fucking few thousand-pound bomb on that Iglature just for a howdy-do from me.
Only if I had
Yeah,
time
this is Warlord.
Oh, I know.
Send your traffic.
1440 to your immediate front. This is a squad of infantry.
Copy, 1440, squad of infantry.
Okay, guys, I'm at Angels 2 and point 1 holding here. Steady, pretty much.
So, Governor, your last Warlord, Thunder is sitting at around Angels 17.
Copy, flight level 17. Pretty soon you're going to have to start using your oxygen up there.
Only if it's necessary.
I mean, you're a little bit too high. There's not a whole lot of oxygen up at that height.
We are continuing on our foot, pushing through enemy as we go, break. We are in direct contact with those squads called up earlier. Anti-air threats remain the same as previously called. Same restrictions for flight egress as previously called.
And there is copies all, Dagger.
Warlord copies.
Dagger, this is Thunder 70.
I'm so used to saying rifle. I almost said rifle for
Dagger, be
fucking
advised,
too.
enemy reference marker 1442 on grid 097, 798. It appears to be a BMP or a tank. I'm not 100% sure. It's inside Camonet and behind trees. I cannot positively identify.
Alright, copy marker 1442, some sort of armor, unidentified report entity. 097798.
Solitary back there, Thunder.
Do you see what that is?
Looking, it's in the fucking trees.
Thunder, this Warlord, I'm raising altitude, Angels 3. Trying to get eyes on that. Mark, identify it.
Solid, go your last Warlord. Take a mic.
I mean, it's literally in the trees, even on the map. It's like an island, not an island, like almost a continent of trees right there.
Oh, I know, but you should still be able to identify it.
No. I'm not talking one or two trees here.
I know.
The forest.
I know, but you should still be able to see them.
No. No thermals.
Go look at it. Off to your right.
Right. That's I'm looking at right now.
Yep. Okay, it's still in the trees. Trying to Angels 5 to get eyes on that.
Copy that, Warlord. Go ahead.
Other Vic, I can see, I can't quite make out.
Angels 4 now.
Still trees. I mean, it's literally on the opposite side of that tree thing from us. We'd have to be on the other side to really see it.
That's a new thing that just popped up.
Where?
Closer than that. Construction site. Guys in tree line.
Austin 70, surface as follows. Break. Light infantry contact so far since last call.
Oh.
Break. AA
Up and to your left.
Previous flight restrictions.
That?
No, wrong way. Other left.
And
Up.
copy, so.
Up, up. Go back to the cop. Go back to the cop that you were looking
Dagger,
at.
this is Thunder 70.
Center traffic.
That's the water.
Dagger, you have a BTR 80 Alpha pushing in fast.
Right
to
there,
the
you
west
see that?
From red first marker of
See a
Yeah,
thermal.
by the
146.
tower?
Yeah.
Is that what the one you're... Yeah, I've been looking at that. I've been trying to figure it out.
Is that as far as you can zoom in on it?
Dagger on 70.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm looking for that.
Dagger,
80
this
Alpha
is
now.
Warlord, send it.
Warlord, I want you to get a preemptive lock on that. Stand by for ECAPs. We're going to let your infantry try to take first though.
Copy, you want us to lock up what again?
The BTR 80 Alpha marker 1446 pushing west fast.
Warlord, this is Thunder 71. It's moving really fast to the west. It appears to be around 200 meters from my marker to the west.
Warlord has it locked.
Copy, stand by and ECAPs. Do not engage yet.
Are you looking at it?
Warlord copies. Do you want to use AP flaggers instead? Over.
It's going to be on your discretion on that.
Copy. Warlord going lays on.
You're not doing hot. I say again, not doing hot.
Warlord copies last. Standing by.
Are you locked onto it?
Thank God that whoever's driving that vehicle is smart enough not to expose itself. he
It's
drove
behind
back
buildings.
at the perfect time.
You can see it on the right-hand side of it.
Otherwise, the PTR was going to probably demolish him.
Yeah,
That's
kind
a-
of, but it's...
That's an MRAP.
Advise AT out on the BTR.
It's
The
right
PTR
next
is
to it.
catastrophic, Tiger.
Well, copy. Take my team. I know you can kill it, Warlord, but definitely save it for later. I'm sure we're gonna need it.
Or copy, plays cold.
I mean, we have 19 of them. You don't have to save shit. You go take a look at that iglature.
I mean, I can see the side of the guy, so if he fired, he didn't look away from you again after doing that.
Austin 7-0, be advised we are troops in contact again, small arms, right. Seems to be still light infantry at this time.
What's that big thermal up there?
Undercover is Tiger.
North of
yeah,
that
I affirm the
one that you're looking at.
Electrosmagger 1440 to your
That big
northeast,
green,
about
cargo
100
tower?
meters in front of you. Compares to how, but it's a squad-sized element inside that
Northeast.
base.
Solid copy northeast of us.
That one?
Eyes on the white.
No, you're looking at one now. There's one up above you. That seems like a, yeah, right there.
See if I can catch you to engage that towards.
See that big green tower right there? There's one below it.
Warlord, if you
Oh.
do, watch out for the Igla, sir. He's really close to us.
Disregard that. That's close.
That looks like the Shilka?
Again?
Hold it. I was just letting you know again for that Igla there.
Oh, wait for I'm stealing way or clear of 3 kilometers where I was sitting at on that thing.
Good to know, good to know.
Actually, I have no fucking clue what that is. I mean, it kind of looks like a Shilka, but it's not given the radar signature? Maybe it's just like a bunker or something with an Igla on top of it?
Wouldn't be giving out that much of a thermal signature off of it.
Some of the buildings glow, though, pretty good. Yeah, I can't tell. I mean, it looks tracked.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7-0.
Then a dagger.
Warlord, get your eyes grid 093800, marker 1406. Tell me if you can tally.
That's a BB.
The Swirler, tally on target, DP over.
Copy, 1 times DMP. Be advised, we're going to try to maneuver on it, but we do want to get a inspired solution worked up. Advise ready for 5 line.
Standing by for 5 line.
It's going to be type 2 control, bomb on target. Friendly's currently 800 meters northwest. We'll advise you on change on that brig. It's going to be the DMP just called up. And, you know, restrictions are rather still set up attack 1 times kilo or on your discretion brig. Continuing.
You know, I like how we have bombs now.
Also 7-0, be advised, we've lost our Vic at this time.
All units on 7-1, be advised, Warlord is changing call signs. Warlord is now known as Thunder, Little Thunder.
Little Thunder. Solid copy your last. Dagger, how did your vehicle explode?
Be advised, it looks like we got hit by AT.
Copy, do you have any casualties from that?
Negative.
Get eyes out on them.
Good to know, Dagger, good to know.
Check on them.
Yeah, Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0. We are 1x A64 Echo Patsy Guardian with 8 times TBU 54s.
Confuse the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, better yet, we are Thunder Light, or
Thunder Mini.
yeah, Mini Thunder. Oh, you don't want to join in the frivolities?
I'm currently doing my job.
What, you can't do your job and...
No, I'm terrible at multitasking. My bad.
Oh my god, I
Okay.
can only imagine the confusion.
Yep. Is that a K-52? A dual tandem rotor next to that fucking... warehouse
Oh,
thing?
actually, one of that BMP that I told you previously.
Where?
On that
Never mind, don't worry about
Dagger
it.
wants you to hit. That's a BMP, actually. It has the same armor. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, a bastardized version of it so it can float.
You mean that?
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
That's the drone.
Yeah, don't worry about it. That's not what I was looking at. See movement in the tree line. Is that friendlies right there? What's that smoke color there? White smoke?
Yep.
Dagger, this is Thunder 7-0. Uh-oh, I do not like the silence.
I'm
They're
checking on his
busy.
camera.
They're busy right
Dagger,
now.
Thunder
They're in the
7-0.
MiG.
I don't see him moving. Okay, I see him moving now.
Wait, 1 Thunder, we're being engaged close.
Arana's down.
Yeah, I checked his helmet cam.
Be
Yeah.
advised, we got uniform down as well.
Uniform's down, yeah.
We are engaged close contact at this time.
Good copy, Dagger. You have at least a fire team. Indirect.
Copy, fire.
I think Dagger just got hit.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
I'm switching comms. Dagger just got hit.
Yeah, Dagger's down. Warlord, stay low and try to approach to get in comms range.
After that, switching off of 7031. Wait, that was to get to Ares. Never mind.
120. 120.
Or that would work too. The 121 is SWAT.
Any station that's net, any station that's net, frequency 120, this is Warlord 23, sending on 120.
Be advised, we are down
Back.
step by 1.
Back. Dagger's back.
Yep, saw it, heard it.
Good to hear your voice again, Dagger.
Arana's still fucking down. Be advised, we might have to push off comms here. Run has been down a long time.
Yeah, maybe stay for now. By the way, Warlord, be careful. I see something moving on my radar screen with anti-air capabilities. Closer than the Silka. I don't fucking know what it is. I'm trying to find it out.
You have a grid.
Thunder, be by sewer, this is Smallwood's break. Thunder, correction, Dagger's
never
back up,
mind.
working on uniform. We got length on our northeast close break. Push you through that time now.
Thunder copies, Dagger.
Where are the copies?
Dagger is Thunder 70.
Send traffic.
That BMP that you told...
I just heard somebody fucking key up on 5-1, stand by.
The main ASR to the south, it's moving to you.
Any station that's net frequency 5-1, this is Warlord 2-3, say again?
Dagger, that BMP is getting really close to you.
Any station 5-1, this is Warlord, do you read? Say again?
Dagger, are you up?
Dagger has, or Warlord has lock on that.
So I'll copy. We're still trying to get an AT4 on it first.
Copy, be careful.
Yeah, I've heard.
5.7.
You have a solid lock on it, or is it just a...
No, solid. It's basically just sitting there in the open right now. Well, next to a building, but in the open.
You have a solid lock at 5.7 feet?
Warlord, this is Thunder 7-1.
It's a Lima.
Warlord, this is Dagger on 7 series. You're clear hot on the
Warlord copies, it just went behind the building.
solid copy.
Yeah, it appears that there is no friends on the airbase, so do you hear something on 5-1?
Dagger, do you want Warlord to shoot it when
I heard
have
a
lock
key
or-
up on a different net. I thought it might have been 5-1, but there was no response, so...
Again, they've heard. You were clear hot on it. It's getting too close to Dagger's
Warlord
position.
copies.
Do you need me to tip, or...
No, it's a fucking tree. There's nothing you can head right, maybe?
Hey,
Now? Head right?
Rifle.
Copy right.
That didn't work. I'm going to shoot another.
Yeah, going right.
It's good now.
Hey, coming into hover.
Warlord leads hot.
Copy, please. Hot.
Why are you using laser? Use your Limas.
Heard a splash.
Disregard the lays, it's catastrophic.
Copy, catastrophic. Take it back.
Nice, Warlord, nice.
It took forever to fucking fly.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I was wondering why it didn't flash. I was like...
And Warlord, disregard about the second anti-air threat. I don't really see it now.
Just confirming which mark that was, because I had 3 of them out there.
You have 3?
1406, 1408, and the one far to the east.
Oh yeah, copy that. I was talking about a mobile anti-air threat, but...
Officer, be advised, we are pushing into this,
Oh, copy, copy that.
Be advised, we're pushing past the daybreak.
Yeah, but disregard
Currently
that.
contact
We just have
small
the
arms,
Silka.
break.
Warlord, this is Thunder. I think that Silka is looking at you, because it turned.
That's the one that's over 7 clicks from me.
Yeah.
Even with 23mm, I wish them the best of luck. Thunder, just letting you know I'm sitting at Angels 4.5, so.
Yeah, good copy on that. Something pop up on my radar again. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck it is, but I don't see it.
From what direction are you seeing it pop up?
Like, southwest from the Silka?
Copy, send on to you.
Out in the water?
Not exactly. Most like somewhere inside the trees. I don't really know. It's popping out from radar and disappearing again.
Well, you have a better radar than we do. We're looking directly at it. You see a some sort of fucking dick. I can't get a lock on it right now.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the fuck is happening. Yeah, I see it again. Something is trying to lock us up from that area, but it's not the Silka.
Is it a dude with a fucking javelin?
And no, that's not gonna be possible.
Well, not for you, but maybe he's trying to lock me up.
Sorry about that, Mr. Havoc.
Not that you would get a fucking lock or a receiver warning on that.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out again. Right now, I think it's like 2 kilometers, maybe 4 from me. Oh, something is definitely locking me up. Fuck this.
Bet you anything that's that fucking Igla chair. Because you were about the same place that I was when I was getting locked up, fired on.
Yeah, maybe it's the glitter. Maybe. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna check again on my radar. Actually, I have a good idea how am I gonna figure out what the fuck it is. Stand by.
Wild Weasel?
Tiger, this is Thunder 70. Thunder is gonna go lace, hold for 2 mics.
Copy. You give me an update what you're doing?
I'm trying to figure out a second log that I'm getting on my radar screens on what the fuck it is. And now it's a third one. Fuck.
Roger. Warlord, are you copying that?
Use laser? Hey, firm,
Yeah.
we've been in contact. We've been trying to identify exactly where it's at. You're seeing the laser now. You see it?
I mean, I see the laser. I don't see the.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to identify with my laser and radar what the fuck it is. Stand by.
Copy. We're trying
you.
to visually identify it as well. Can you?
Is that it?
Alright, lace cold, Warlord. Yeah, that was the 2 Iglas for some reason. It's the first time that I'm ever seeing an Iglas popping up on my radar. That's weird.
Be advised, Iglet share closest to Tiger's position. It's on 10 at the time.
Hang on, Mike,
There you
Tiger.
go. And I increased another Caribs 5, so I'm sitting at Angels 5 currently.
Yeah, good copy on your last one. Tiger, this Thunder. Thunder is going lace cold again.
Copy, whistle.
So, you're telling me that a Niglater can lock me 6.5 clicks away from me, sitting around flight level 15, and he's locking me?
Igla seems a little out of the ordinary, since it's actually a heat-seeking missile. You wouldn't actually see it locking you because it doesn't actually have a radar to lock you. That's the fucking weirdest thing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna write that down and discuss it with Dagger later.
Yeah, and, well, my fucking engines are pointing out the back, and they're stealthy, and for him to get a lock on, I would have to be pointing directly at him, and they still locked me, so it was kind of stupid.
Dagger, this Thunder 7-0.
Dagger to traffic.
You remember that mechanized market that I told you was behind Camonetic and Breeze?
Confirm.
It's a T-90 moving on the main MSR, pushing west. Time now.
Copy. T-90 on the MSR. Thunder, standby on 9 line on that.
Yeah, you're looking directly at it. It'll lock up on
Give
that.
me Type 3 control, bomb on target, 1 through 3, and a elevation about break.
6.3.
Call it 23 meters break. T-90 is previously identified.
Can you get a solid lock on it, or?
I'm solid locked right now.
0 to 90799. No mark. Egress yours. Advisory marks and restrictions.
Send them, Dagger.
Busting 1 times Maverick. Standby on your clear hot mark.
Almost on top now, Dagger.
Thunder, you are cleared hot.
Copy, I'm
Levi,
gonna give you a read back. Thunder is good.
Yep, danger close. Take it out.
Copy, Thunder is coming in fast. Dagger is standard rifle.
Copy rifle.
How the fuck that thing is locking on me? How? Dagger is standard plus. I see this much.
Copy splash. You're hearing the engine still.
You.
Break. Dagger, this is Warlord. We have direct line of sight, and we got lock on it if you want to state it.
It's down.
Disregard, it's catastrophic. Yeah, I saw it.
Haver, single mic. After we break. Also 70 be advised. We are continuing to push up on foot. Past the MBT and onto this complex break. Be advised, steer up as follows.
Whoa.
We're working on continuing to clear out the areas around Bullseye break. Likely going to need to have an extra plan at this time. Warlord, I'm going to start looking for you to start flight plan and do a coastal pickup break.
That's easy as shit.
What are copies?
Current AA restrictions still remain in place.
Well, if that's currently in place, we're not going to be able to pull within fucking too far of them because...
Well, we can stay below the tree line on the
No,
coast. And
even on the coast, that thing's going to have direct line of sight on us, that fucking Igla, or that Igla chair, 1408. It's on the fucking coast. Dagger, this is Warlord on 7-0.
Warlord to traffic.
Be advised, the coastal pickup's not going to work. You have that fucking Igla chair, I believe, 1408, directly on the coast, looking directly down it.
Hafer, we're going to work to take that out before we do any extract.
Copy that. I mean, you can get super fucking high, put a laser on it, and we could just...
I can shoot it right now.
Thunder, this is Dagger on 70. Standby for 9-line Charlie. Preempt 9-line Charlie.
Setting when ready.
The IT Whiskey 090. 6 kilometers, 5 meters break. The 1 times Eagle marker 1408 break. Friendly is currently 700 meters northwest. Egress yours. Advisory for marks and restrictions.
Send them already.
The one-time SDE from standoff attack will clear that if you cannot engage it with infantry break. 10 currently is to push the areas, clear them out before extract.
So it's gonna be last Tiger. Do you want to give you a read back?
I said it.
Preemptive 99 Charlie, west.
Well, with the flight time of
5 meters,
7,000, flight time is going to be extremely long, and you're going to have to go to a kilo and then go to high to have it get that much height.
Yeah. Set traffic.
And we're sitting at Angels 5, so...
I mean, I can see it right now.
Well, I know you can see it, but, I mean, your laser's not nearly as accurate as Thunder's is.
That's true.
And he can point it, leave it there, and fucking do whatever he wants to. Ours, we have to move it around and jink it and whatnot. Which is stupid. That and 7 clicks is a little bit close to the edge of the envelope of that camera system that you have.
Tiger, this is Thunder on 70.
Thunder, set traffic.
Tiger, southwest of Bullseye. It appears to be a platoon size of infantry trying to move slowly to the west.
Copy, southwest of Bullseye, platoon of infantry moving west.
Yeah, firm Tiger, it's gonna be on Red Frost marker 1516.
Eyes on. Well, kinda, in the breeze.
Eyes on marker 1516.
Roger, Thunder out.
What's our soul count right now?
What's our what? Sorry?
Souls?
Thunder, what's your current ordnance?
Tiger, do you want to give you a full load?
Soul? What?
Souls. When you're talking aviation, you go souls on board.
I'm
How many
full
souls
on
are on
the
the
gun.
ground?
ATM 65 Mavericks, Hotel Mavericks.
Yeah, Black Hawk
2
forward.
times Sidewinders.
Yeah, 12, I think.
38 Liger hit rockets, 7 times TBU-53, and 1 times TBU-54.
I wasn't hearing
So,
S when you were saying the
Semi-preemptive
soul.
9-line Delta break.
Like what?
Send when ready.
Actually, standby, we're not ready to reach this compound.
Take your time, Tiger.
Alright, Thunder, it's going to be preemptive 9.
When I get there, I'm gonna swap out those kilos for fucking
Standby.
hydras.
There's hydras on there.
I know, I'm gonna put another fucking 19 of them on there. Because, I mean, Warlord has enough fucking munitions on board that he can wipe out whatever.
You mean Thunder?
What'd I say?
Warlord?
Yes. Sorry, where is that working right now? Because it's boring. Sitting on the seat. Just hovering here.
Yeah, that platoon size of infantry are gonna get really close to the Tiger if they push across the open field, which they are doing right now.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, we have 2 plans. Either I'm gonna drop bombs on them. Because I'm not gonna get close to that Silka and engage guns. Or I don't really know what we're going to do. Unless they give us clearance to engage the Silka.
I mean, if he gets eyes on the Shilka, believe me, I would be more than willing to shoot that fucking thing with a kilo from this range, because he's not going to know what's going to hit it.
Oh yeah, absolutely, I would love that.
And it looks like he's directly looking at us, too. Sorry, go ahead.
Just line up the infantry with the AWS, so it's fine that way too when they get closer.
Dagger, this is Thunder 70.
Thunder, send traffic.
Dagger, that platoon size of infantry, right now they're crossing the open field from Red Frost marker 1518. They're getting really close to you.
Eyes on marker 1518 in that field. Stand by for...
Yes, they're in the,
10 Dagger.
It's going to be...
I think Gates is down.
090.
Yep, Gates is down, Gates is down. 3-1's down.
6 kilometers, elevation, about 20 meters, break. Infantry previously identified. Break. 739 from your overhead, break. Ordnance yours. Keep all effective fire inside the field. Keep it outside the tree line along line 097.
They're having trouble picking them up, too.
Dagger, this is Thunder, right back. Preemptive island, never mind. Whiskey, 090, 6 clicks, 20 meters. Platoon of infantry, lines 7 to 9 from the overhead.
Keeping eyes on the airbase.
Dagger, am I clear to start dropping bombs?
This is uniform A firm. Dagger now. You're clear high. Let's engage.
Copy that, uniform. Thunder is going glaze hold.
Thunder, be advised, 3-1's down as well as Dagger.
Oh, fuck.
they're in the compound. There's nothing else.
They're
to do
inside the
other than
compound, so you have your clearance, so have fun. I was just making you aware that 3-1's down.
Dagger, this Thunder, Pickles ×3.
Solid copy, Pickles ×3.
Keep eyes out on those bombs, see where they're hitting.
I'm doing. Well, those troops are super spread out, though.
Using the 250-pound SDBs?
All the way.
I just got informed that they're spread out quite a distance, so you might have to switch munitions and get a larger blast radius.
You can hit the tree line soon.
I'm blanked to walk them off.
Ah. No impact. Oh, there we go. Good drop. Great drop.
Great drops.
Dagger, this is Thunder, 3 times pluses, at least 10 to 15 enemy KIAs, re-engaging.
Hey, go back to the compound, go back to the compound. Okay, it's yellow smoke. I just saw smoke billow out from it. Never mind.
Thunder, do you want me to lay their positions for you, or no?
That's gonna be negative for the time being. We're thing on mic though.
Copy.
It appears that we have an enemy convoy trying to build up. Dagger, this Thunder, Pickles ×2.
What the fuck is that? Oh no, that's the shield now.
You see a convoy out there somewhere? Is that convoy beyond 8 kilometers?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I was not seeing it on my radar. I was like, where the fuck is this thing? Of course it's beyond 8 kilometers. That's what we're currently sitting at, and it's almost outside of that, so we must do that.
We could probably get a little closer now with that one Igla down. If you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I also realize that we'll need to drop a lot of height if we go land and all that.
Well, I'm gonna do some pilot shit when we do that. We'll see.
Okay.
Okay, that was beautiful. I'm gonna drop one more because I see some infantry from that area.
Copy that. Be advised, I'm pushing my point in from the airbase, basically 2.5 clicks to the LOA line.
Copy that, Warlord.
See if I take any
Unit from this is standard 70,
missiles or
how is
anything
Dagger?
here.
Be advised, get back right now. Stand by.
5.4 for that.
Once we get those, over.
Dagger, this standard, as of right now, the whole platoon is catastrophic.
4.8, Nicola?
Yep. Going to do a hover.
Also, 70, sounds like we're being engaged by an auto cannon. Anyone validate?
Eyes on that convoy.
Yeah.
Dagger, there was a BTR 80 on the tower. Yeah, firm, it's on the road, I see it now.
Solid copy. Break. Warlord, this is Dagger 70.
Warlord, I have eyes on it.
Solid copy. Stand by, I think we're going to get you cleared on. Cancel that. Warlord, you're cleared hot. You cancel if you carry the Alpha.
On you.
Dagger, this is standard 70.
Nose down.
Send traffic.
Dagger, be advised, standard
Rifle.
right.
Copy, rifle. Break thunder, say again.
Dagger, thunder is sitting at around 15% on the fuel.
Copy, 15% break. Stand by. I may try to get you in on this Eagle so we can get our extract plan moving here.
Any alpha catastrophic.
Tango Mike.
Envoy's moving 30k kph per hour and now it's stationary.
Yeah, they are really far away. Time to get some eyes. Dagger, this is standard 70.
I see them on 8 clicks now. 7 out or something.
7.2, yeah. Just keep your eyes out. I'm watching those, seeing if they get any closer or not. I'll let you know once they get within,
There's 2. One is, well, when MVP, the front one I can't tell. It's got tracks though.
he says it's an MBT.
The MVP rear, I can't tell what the front one is.
We
Other
have a
tracks.
PM-21 on Airbase Nikolai.
Oh,
Dagger
great.
70.
Dagger, stand by. Dagger, this is standard. We have a DM-21 inside the Airbase Nikolai. Be careful.
Copy, DM-21 inside Airbase Nikolai.
And also, Dagger, you have an enemy convoy coming in from 10 clicks away to the east with 2 times.
That's 10 clicks from you. They're within, like, 4.
You, Dagger, are going to be like 6 clicks
Still
from it.
good, 4
You're
clicks
looking at
from
2
us.
times T-90 instead of 1 times BMP. Thank you for
Solid
that.
copy. Where's that convoy coming from?
Main MSR Dagger from COP SIP.
Copy, Cebu.
Dagger, I really need to RTB. I'm lower than 10%.
Copy, if you need RTB, do it. Make it fast.
We'll go, Dagger. Stay safe.
I heard an explosion. Up here.
Warlord, the standard 7-1. Watch out for our guys. I'm gonna try to make it fast. Warlord.
Copy, I'm getting out of your way. I'm going out to the south, getting out of your line of sight. Your line of advance, anyway.
Don't worry about that, Warlord. It's gonna be just fine.
I got another bit close to them.
Copy, I'm out of your approach from the east, if you're coming from the east.
I just passed underneath you. Don't worry about it.
Copy.
Kilo to center traffic.
You got a Humvee, can't tell the weapon type on the other side of you.
I think he had a guy close. Yeah, he's in direct contact.
Every Spike, this standard
He's good.
63, standing on frequency 75, I'm entering your airspace from the east.
You're dealing with the leftovers, I think, from that last group.
He's inside the cup. They're inside the wire.
They're inside.
Be advised, you're gonna have to make it quick.
Hold on,
They have
not copy your last
enemy
standby.
inside the wire.
So let's go.
Dagger, I know you're busy. You have at least a squad or two coming in from the where you're dropping smoke at, over where they are dropping smoke at.
Hey, affirmative, we're aware. If you're, disregard that, you're going to be cleared Type 3 control onto that tree line with Ligers. I say in Ligers, make them inside the tree line. Do not bring them inside the compound.
Spoiler, copy. Rifles going out.
Hit that Humvee.
Every Spike, this standard 63 on the text axis from the active. Mike to air point.
Hold off. Took a rocket or a missile launch from somewhere, but I defeated it. I'm green.
Spoiler to missile, we are evading at this time.
Copy. How close did you get?
We are not hit, over.
Every Spike, this standard 63, good startup on both engines.
Are you still able to engage Type 3 on that?
Amazing on rearming and refueling my aircraft. That was really quick. I'm spooling back up on Mike to air point.
No, apparently I
Can't identify him or what? Because you're looking on the...
trying to relock.
Pike Tower, this under 63, taking to runway.
There we go.
For button parts to the southeast.
Dagger, be advised, as Warlord, we're back on station. We're going to continue Type 3 on that tree line.
Rifle going out.
Copy, rifle.
Spike, this under 63, clear for active runway 111, turning right crossing 11, target altitude 15. I'm also clear of airspace, I'm going to be switching to 707 Dagger, this is station, trying to get some altitude.
Solid copy. Stand by for green smoke. Thunder, I'm going to be popping green smoke on our current position. I'm going to clear you Type 3 control everything east of that.
Copy, Type 3 control on everything east of green smoke. Thunder is trying to get some altitude fast. Dagger.
That's a little close. Okay.
Yellow smoke and green smoke on friendly location. We are pushing west from there.
There goes.
Dagger, confirm you're clear of that cop, over.
We are checking on that time now. Stand by.
They're to your right on the road.
Yeah, but I need radio.
Dagger, this is standard. Do you want me to work?
Do not engage into the compound. Be advised. Take all fire outside of the compound still.
Copy.
Copy that, Dagger. Do you want me to start on a body lace on the Tigla chair with Warlord?
I want that a SPD on the Eagle chair.
Copy. I'm gonna use preemptive Nightline Charlie in effect. Thunder's coming in fast.
Copy, Thunder, break. Be advised, your Type 3 clearance is going to be on anything within the tree lines east of that green smoke. Previous break.
Can you... Fuck.
And Warlord, all and Thunder, all friendlies are
Blaze off, blaze off, blaze off, hey, blaze off.
West. You are still clear.
Laser's cold, laser's cold, laser's cold.
Enemy east of the green smoke.
Copy, keep it cold.
Call it
I'm gonna advise you, stand by.
Change your laser code.
Warlord copies.
Dagger the standard pickle on the Igla.
Copy, pickle on the Igla. Break. Thunder, or correction, Warlord Dagger, 7-0.
Lords and Senate.
Warlord, stand by for uniform change. I think we're going to try to get you in for an extract with Blackhawk off of this line.
Warlord copies. Do you want us to head back now?
Yeah, that's the affirmative. Go ahead and extract or uniform change now.
Warlord copy. Blaze cold. Ceasefire.
Airbase Spike, Phoenix, Warlord 2-3 coming in direct path
Thunder, I need you to give
from
me
your
a
south.
assessment on any other anti-air in the area.
I got Phoenix.
We'll go, Dagger, stand by.
Yeah, it's all yours.
Caution, maximum
Dagger the
speed.
standard. Other than the Silka.
Caution, maximum speed. Caution, maximum speed.
21 is engaging the compound. Are you good?
Yeah, we're good. Break. Confirm that Shilka's at bullseye.
That's correct, Dagger, that's correct.
Alright, solid copy.
Dagger the standard, I'm going laser hold. We'll drop a bomb on top of the fire team element.
Thunder, sorry, say again what you targeted?
My target is just to the east of the compound that you just cleared.
Solid copy.
Go, Master Safe. Airbase Pike, Warlord 2-3 is on the ground, cooling down, setting up some good day.
Dagger the standard, I'm more than 6 feet away from that Silka and well above flight level 15.
Copy, Thunder. Is that Shilka going to have eyes? I shouldn't, but do you think it would have eyes along the beach from Bullseye to marked LZ?
Dagger, that Silka is in high elevation and there is an SPG-9 rocket on that hill over there. I'm not 100% sure, let me check again.
Aries Pike, this is Phoenix 3-3 on 7-5, spooling off at Mike Helicopter parking.
Dagger, I really believe that the trees between you and the Silka are gonna be enough not to get you exposed from that.
I saw a copy.
Dagger, Thunder is coming in again. The drop at CBU 54 on some infantry.
Saw a copy. Be advised, from position current grid 086801.
Tiger, Thunder copies 086801.
Every Spike, Lancer 2-3, setting on 7-5, schooling, timing out.
Airbase Spike, Phoenix crossing active runway altitude south.
And Tiger, this Thunder, please.
Every Spike, Lancer 2-3 is full spooled, lifting. Our departure after the south, following in Blackhawk, Phoenix's departure.
Station 71, watch out for that Silka.
Airbase Spike, Phoenix 3-3 clear of active
I'll copy on your last.
out to the south. Phoenix Copland. Jagger, Phoenix on 70.
Phoenix Dagger on 70, step back to 5 line.
Phoenix standing by.
It's going to be pickup grid 083-804, mark 155 or thereabouts, break. Egress, back to the airbase type. Ingress, bearing 10, egress, that 300, break. Be advised, consider the follows, not in contact with the side for the last 5 minutes. We've got the here, break. By on your ingress, a super low approach along the water right up to the line break. There is a small dock just northwest of the old that might be able to, we're going to be up to above that, as well as and northwest. Hot street smoke on your 30-second call.
Spoiler copy, grid 083-804, around liquid marker 155, egress 120, egress 300 along the coast, keep it low, don't get shut down. And we'll notify you at 30 seconds.
I don't think you actually ever use the term "don't get shot down." I think it was just implied.
Anything moving this area, any AA present, pop it back up, break. Give me a trooper, give it to the Lord, direction of station on this break. Phoenix, additional on your help.
Go for Phoenix.
It's going to be a very narrow, flat area with a north side with trees immediately on the slope and a southwest side going all the way to the water. You'll probably need to bring it in nose first. You'll see it's becoming pretty obvious.
Phoenix copies.
Tiger, this is Thunder 70.
Thunder 7.
Tiger, before you ended type 3 clearance, I engaged 1 times PMP from the convoy that I previously called you. You still have 1 T90 pushing on the area of the Silka on the west. If it gets really close to you, I'm going to let you know and engage that.
That's all copy.
Dagger, Phoenix, 30 seconds out.
Phoenix's Lancer, let me know if you take any type of fire. I'm gonna light that shit up.
Tiger, this standard that T90 is moving closer and closer. Do you engage that?
You are clear to engage.
Copy, Thunder's clear, hold, stand by.
Copy last.
Call visual on green.
Tiger, this standard open.
Copy right.
Phoenix sees green now.
Copy, we're right on the sea line. Bring it in. you're out of the gauge there. Get it on the deck fast.
I'm good.
Tiger, this Thunder
Take a missile?
is still up somehow on a re-gauge.
No.
Copy, that was a large fucking explosion, whatever it was. Dagger, this is Lancer. I'm on your pause now. How far out for Type 3 on myself?
Lancer, you need to stay below the deck. Do not get engaged.
Tiger, Thunder rifle again.
Copy rifle.
I know when I'm paralift, Dagger. I may be heading out and then back towards you. Lancer.
Yeah, I know, you still got people getting on. I'm getting off to your right.
You have the second one though, pushing in from the north. Fast.
Dagger, are you in?
Split left. Phoenix, split left. Split left, split left.
Hey, slipping.
Do a whole 180 and go back out the way you came. You'll be fine.
Thunder, Dagger, Thunder, be advised, we are away from the LZ with Phoenix and Lancer. Be advised, break. We are pushing back to airbase Pike. Pass complete. You're clear dark.
Okay, gas complete. Clear to me. Lancer, this is Thunder on 7-1. I'm gonna wait for your guys touchdown before I come in. So go ahead.
Copy that. Thanks for taking my... Airbase Spike, Phoenix Flight, and one-time EC6 Mike coming in direct landing on over the runway to the north, from the north. Since I called it, you don't have to call it. Just let Airbase know when you're over there. The runway.
Airbase Spike, this is Thunder 63. I'm signing back on frequency 75. I'm attending units from the south-southeast on Angels 5 and descending, looking for runway 2. On low filer for it, waiting for Lancer and Phoenix.
Spike. Disregard. Airbase Spike, this is Phoenix crossing active runway at this time.
Airbase Spike, Phoenix, or Lancer 2-3, taking active runway. Airbase Spike, Lancer 2-3, clear of active runway.
Airbase Spike, Phoenix, clear of active runway.
Spike down with Thunder 63, making my approach to active runway.
Be advised, Thunder, I'm using your taxiway here.
Copy that, Lancer. Around 2 clicks away from you.
Airbase Spike, this is Phoenix 3, schooling off inside of awesome.
Austin 70, go ahead and rally up over at the terminal once you're on the ground. We'll keep you over here.
Airbase Spike, this is Thunder 63 on the deck, active runway 2. Still rolling on to type 5 exit.
Dagger, Lancer, copy. Mike, Lance 2-3, slowing down at Lance Department.
Mike down, this is 6 clear, active runway 22 on Sierra 2, Mike. Mike down, this is 6 on Mike 2, shut down engines, Mike.
Damn, that was loud. You want to wait for him, Master Sergeant, or?
We can give him a hand. Sure. Oh, never mind. Got fun himself. You an astronaut?
Almost, Captain.
Well, any higher up you would be.
All right. So that was pretty good. Successful ambush. Got pretty chaotic there towards the end. I think our movements probably could have been a little bit quicker at times though today. There was a couple times where we kind of got stagnant. We could have kept moving. But I don't really have any complaints. Master, you got anything? Or
Nothing from Dagger Sergeant. I think this went pretty well overall.
all right, thank you, and thanks for joining us. Alpha, did you have anything?
Thanks, Sergeant. Nothing.
All right, Bravo.
Thanks, Sergeant. Nothing from me.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Sergeant. Thank you, Sergeant. The only thing I'll say is, at the very end there, we had 3 people with lots of blood loss. I only had 1 bag left, so throughout the op, there was people that were bleeding. I had to bandage. If you can bandage yourself, just make sure you bandage yourself so you never run into those situations. That's all. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, and thank you for helping us out today. Does anyone? Yeah, there you go.
Nothing from me, Sergeant. Thank you.
All right, thank you again for helping us out. What I asked. Mr. Silversmith, do you have anything?
Thank you, Sergeant. No, I'm good, thank you.
All right, thank you. Chief Clay?
Nothing from Deco. Thank you, Sergeant.
All right, thank you again. Captain Drumheller?
Sergeant Pips.
Captain.
How do you contact someone on the radio?
Call his name.
You just call their name and your name, and that's it? 1, 2? 1, 2?
2.
Sergeant Gates, how do you call someone on the radio?
Bravo, this is 2-1.
Hey, there you go. This is. Use your pro words. They're not optional. Taking orders literally, there were 2 spots where you almost did this, but the second time you corrected yourself. But the first one being, I don't know where the line from the AO is. Yeah. That's roughly the AO, but that secondary ambush position that I called out, I don't even know if you guys considered it or not as a position at the beginning. And as we were driving by, I saw that this was a fucking phenomenal position to ambush on the road right here, but that doesn't really matter. Make sure you're not taking shit like that 100% literal, because if you have an AO and it's like you have to do the ambush in here, and you have a position literally less than 100 meters outside of your AO, you can fucking do that.
Roger that, sir.
The other thing being, when you were told to conduct a foot patrol along the road, and you started moving us back up to the road, which would have left us in the middle of this huge open area, the huge field here, just the whole goddamn road. It's a huge open field. But you caught that one, and instead you said, fuck that. We're going to move. I don't know where we were when we did it, but we moved down and we moved along the beach instead. So that was a good call.
Copy that, sir.
What were the rockets we were hearing the entire mission that were being fired? It sounded like they were coming over our head from behind.
Captain, those. Can you hear me now?
I could hear you to begin with.
All right, copy. Captain, those were Grad artillery firing from Airbase Nikolai. That was the later rockets, so the point where you started taking fire in that cop onward. Earlier, there were a couple of ATGM launchers in the AO. But anything that landed behind you was probably the Grads.
So our air assets weren't engaging with explosives?
Sir, our air assets did engage. If you're talking about coming from the west, then yeah, it would have been either Mavericks, APKWSs, or some Hellfires. It depends upon which time.
Okay. This kind of op, when you're going against a superior force, you need to make sure you're leaning heavily on your air assets. If you have two heavily armed air assets and you only have one AT-4, like every single piece of armor you should be calling for the air assets. That AT-4 needs to be used defensively, not offensively.
Cover that, sir.
Yes, sir.
The last thing is, why couldn't the person at the end jump over the wall?
Captain, you were just having some technical difficulties. We'll address later.
So it wasn't because they didn't have their enhanced movement key bound?
Captain, it is bound. We're just not activating. I will, again, be addressing it after training before the op tonight.
All right, that's all I had.
All right, thank you, sir. Aries?
Thank you, Sun Gates. Y'all have a good time?
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
Alright. That's all I had. Son Randy, anything from you?
Nothing from me. Thank you, LT. Thanks, Thorn.
All right, thank you guys for doing that. Anybody else? Comments, questions, concerns?
I've got one.
Send it, LT.
Alright. How long did you, when you were taking that cop, did you know about the infantry coming in from your southeast? And if so, like, about how long did you know?
I believe Dagger in uniform relayed that a couple minutes probably before we actually got to push into the compound.
Okay.
Sir, just for clarification, are you talking about the platoon that Thunder then engaged, or the ones that engaged us immediately on the tree line?
So there was a reinforcement wave that walked from Sir Markin almost 2 clicks over to that cop. Then it was 2 platoons which arrived in 2 waves.
Copy that, sir. So the first wave we did not see, the second wave we did. And we engaged the second wave with Thunder. The first wave got up onto the walls before they were spotted. They were within 50 meters when it was called out.
Copy. I was just wondering because you left the decision to break contact more or less till they were already on top of you, and I wasn't sure if that's just when you saw them, or
we couldn't
if
break contact with the amount of casualties we have.
yes,
We had.
Yeah, the infantry was down for almost 10 minutes. It walked 2 kilometers. They just didn't get spotted until that point. Just, if that's the case, then you did make the right call at the right time. That's all I had.
All right. Thanks, LT. Anybody else? All right. Cool. Well, good job today, everyone, and thank you again, Air Assets, for helping us out. That's all I got. Y'all are dismissed.
Thanks, sir.
Lieutenant Reed, I have a question for you.
Metro, you just stay in